XFM 104.9. Dandy Warhol's Bohemian Like You. It's the Ricky Gervais Show.
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, exactly. And Karl, who's
Carl's
turned
in.
our microphones on.
We
Can't believe it.
Good to see you, Karl. Good to see you, Ricky.
Cheers. Now, in a fun-filled and music-filled show, we've got music and fun.
Yes, looking forward to that.
2 hours, solid 2 hours. There's no gaps.
There's nothing.
There'll
There's
be no dead air.
There will be adverts sometimes.
There'll be
Obviously,
adverts, yeah, but I mean, you know, that's what pays our wages, isn't it, really?
Certainly.
And some of the adverts, I think, are quite amusing.
Yes. No, I think like the ones that you're on.
Yeah. We've got our hip-hop challenge. We've got Song for the Lovers, Song for the Ladies. We've got a film review. So
magnificent. Had any calls about that, Rick? Any maybe Channel 5 or someone onto you?
No, they haven't. No,
That's
no,
strange. That's
no,
weird.
No, but it's. I think it's a bit of a head of its time because it's very unique.
Sure,
'Cause it's
sure,
not like other film, is
yeah.
it? It's sort of like it's a bit out there.
Yeah,
Anything caught your eye this week, Steve?
Rick, I know both you and I are kind of obsessed with these people who believe in, you know, people who can predict the future or have got contact with the dead or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know Mystic Meg's a bit of a nonsense, but people do take her seriously. On the cover of The Sun today, Mystic Meg won me 15 million quid.
Wow.
Right, you're thinking that's a pretty amazing claim. I know that Karl believes in Mystic Meg and all that sort of rubbish, you know. You're thinking, wow, here at last is proof that she has got powers. And you wondered to yourself, well, maybe she predicted the numbers specifically, you know, that would be a hell of a...
just to him.
Yeah, which is incredible, which is absolutely incredible. And so there's this guy, lottery mad Tom Naylor, he's a lorry driver, right? He won 15 million quid.
Yeah.
He says, I always read my horoscope in The Sun and follow the advice. Basically, what Meg said was, keep a lottery ticket in a yellow mug to add luck. So you're thinking, well, okay, so he's kept his ticket in a yellow mug. That's still pretty extraordinary.
Yeah.
I didn't have a yellow mug, says Tom, so I put the pages of my map book. So I put the ticket in the pages of my map book, which is yellow.
Right. He's used the yellow. No, he's used the yellow.
Yeah, no, see, I don't know much about how Mystic Meg works. I'm assuming maybe there's some kind of pseudoscience that she applies.
Yeah.
I think if she'd said, put it near anything yellow, fine.
Yeah.
She said, put it in a yellow mug. That's pretty specific.
Yeah.
From that, he's thought, well, I'll ignore Meg's advice. I always do what she says. If she says, put it in a yellow mug,
she's had two sort of like, you know, points of reference there. The descriptive, the yellowness of the object and the object itself. The noun should be a mug. Yeah. What's missing in the yellow book is the mugness.
The mugness is one of the
It's got lots of bookness, but it wasn't the bookness that gave him the 15 million. So,
exactly.
I reckon Mystic Meg won me 7.5 million.
Right.
Would have been a more accurate.
Sure, yeah. So, I don't know. What, Karl, do you think that that's pretty spooky and weird, unnatural stuff?
So I'm just a bit livid today. I wasn't really listening to what you were saying.
Not paying attention?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Do you want to notify us before, we ask you questions?
You are giving to us. Go on.
It would have just been nice if you would have, like, warned me you were going to ask me about it. I'm just a bit livid.
Go on, what about?
Just
have I done something?
Talk about, no, not you two. Just a bit livid.
XFM 104.9. Do you remember the trivia quiz?
I forgot it.
Whose dad is Adam F?
Elvin Stardust.
Yes, Shane Fenton. That's what the F must be for. You're back.
That's done. Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be. Or people that are calling you all the time.
Oh, the ladies.
Oh, God. Anyway, XFM 104.9.
Rick,
We're going to start now. We're going to start now. This is proper radio from now. Go. Go.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on me now.
Yeah.
I'm going to muck it up. Now, Rick, I know you're a big trivia fan. I know you're obsessed with trivia. And I thought to myself, well, how can I entertain Rick on Saturday?
Go on.
So I was wandering around on the web looking for trivia, basically, that could entertain you. And you're a big animal trivia fan.
I love animal facts.
There's not much that you don't know about animals.
Oh.
But here's
You're going to catch me out now, aren't you?
No, well, I don't know. Here's one. I don't know if you heard this one before. Ants never sleep.
No, I know. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And they've got alcohol in their blood, so they don't freeze and winter. And that's why you never see a lazy ant. It's always working. It's drunk, but it's always working.
They never sleep, but they do take a lot of fag breaks.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I think it's because they can't sleep because it's like noisy neighbours. There's about 1 million of them living sometimes in a room. And it must be very... But you see them carrying a leaf and they see someone else and they go, do you want a hand with that? And they go, don't be silly, you're carrying some 8 times your body weight as it is. He goes, well, you know... I've got another pair of hands free. Yeah. Give you a hand. Yeah, they're great.
They're incredible. They're incredible.
Yeah, I knew that one next.
Okay, well, this is one I'm throwing right at you as well, Karl. There's only one bird that has a penis.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is a genuine trivia question.
I'd say... I think I've seen one on this. Is it an ostrich?
Right, you're going for ostrich, Karl?
I'll go for ostrich as well.
Right. Did you come up with that yourself, or...?
Yeah, I was going to say that before you said it.
Well, guys, you went for ostrich.
Chicken?
You're both wrong. It's actually the swan.
The large chicken.
Yeah.
That's a bit worrying then, because I thought I saw an ostrich penis. So what was I looking at?
I don't know. Were you just examining it closely at the zoo? What were you?
I just.
It's probably a strap-on.
It was probably two leather ostriches giving each other one.
Exactly.
And that's how that can influence people. Things like that. Dirty, filthy leather ostriches can
confuse a child if he's at the zoo and he doesn't know.
A swan's got. That's really annoying. I'd never give a swan a knob. So this is the little puffiest of all birds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm protected by the queen, but I need a knob. If I had to give a knob to any bird.
Good question.
No,
I wish I'd posed that myself. If you could give a knob to any bird, what would it be? Phone in.
Vulture.
Of course, a vulture.
They need a
big veiny bang stick.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Carl? If you could give a knob to any bird, and don't make it rude. Or if I could give a knob to any bird,
what bird do you suiting up? It's got to be a bird of prey or something like that, hasn't it? Cool.
Just a robin, really.
That would be amazing.
That would be
Christmas cards would be like.
Yeah, but it's a normal human-sized knob on a robin. That'd be great, wouldn't it? And the other thing annoying about this is ironic, right? Now, all the male of all bird species they're called a cock.
Yes.
Right. But the only bird with a cock, right, is called a cob.
Is that what a swan's called?
Yeah, they're cob and pen. They're not cock and hen.
That's annoying.
And he isn't a cock, but he's got a cock.
Yeah. Good. Quick query there, Rick.
Go on.
When you said then cock,
Yeah.
presumably you meant male bird
Yeah.
the first time you said it.
Yeah.
The second time you said it, you said cock. Did you mean the penis?
Well, you're showing off the whole farce of radio broadcasting.
Because you're not really allowed to say cock.
No, exactly,
meaning
no.
penis.
One cock would cause great offence.
Yeah.
The other cock's fine.
Exactly.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is strange. It is strange. So, I mean, if I said now to you, I like cocks.
Yeah.
Meaning birds.
Yeah, that's
that'd
fine.
be fine.
Yeah.
But if I meant penises, it would be a problem.
If you like cocks and it was
Right.
that would be...
Carl,
yeah.
do you like cocks? Do you like cocks?
No.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I was asking if you like.
No, I like,
Yeah.
I like
Well, I'm a big fan of tits.
the small birds that come down and peck at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like tits and cocks. There's nothing...
Tits and cocks,
There's
there's
nothing wrong with... There's nothing... Carl, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with saying tits and cocks.
When I said tits, I meant the little birds.
Yeah,
And when I said cocks, I mean the big birds.
Yeah. Do you know, when...
Go on.
No, it's just that... It's when you're talking about tits.
Yeah.
At the milk. Do you... I like the fact they flutter away when they hear the milkman coming.
Oh, come on.
So what? Got to apologise to our producer there, because he was worried about... There was nothing wrong with it. It's just like saying... You like watching birds in the garden.
It's just that I think you're better than that.
I know, it's cheap, isn't it, to say, like, I
like tits.
Yeah, I like cocks. So, are we a bit more literary now? One of my favourite things is Fanny by Gaslight.
Really? That's interesting. I'm a big fan of Moby Dick.
The book, Moby Dick. Yeah, not the medical condition. There's nothing in your... No, it's the big, horrible thing that used to swallow semen.
Yeah.
Now, in the winter...
Yeah.
Steve...
Go on.
There's nothing I like more than to keep my hands warm in a muff.
No, sure. You mean those kind of furry things that sort of classy-looking ladies?
Yeah, posh ladies often put their hands... you know when you have a nice, like, a party and they're all leaving...
Party, yeah, a winter party.
And you might take the wrong hat or something. There's nothing I like more than to see two posh women with their hands in each other's muffs.
Oh, that's always a fun
And they're going, oh, this must be yours.
Yeah, that is always funny.
Yeah.
That's always funny.
Yeah. But... Seriously, no, I'll stop this. You're right. I've got a degree.
I just remembered that my favourite Beatles song is "Come Together."
Yeah. Now we're going to stop this now, Carl, because it's childish. You're right. I've got a philosophy degree, for Christ's sake, and it's about time.
Who's your favourite philosopher? Do you mind me asking?
Well, I would tell you, except when I have a talk about it, I go into a Cockney accent.
Really?
So it can be like my favourite philosopher. I like a bit of Kant.
Right. Is that Immanuel Kant,
Yeah.
the philosopher?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
That's strange. What's his name again?
Kant.
Oh, yeah. That can be weird. Can be strange.
Look at Carl's
Look at his face.
Look at his face.
Join in, Carl. Undo your trousers. Just
We'd
let
be
it
like
hang
Stan
out. Let your
Boardman
cock hang
when he
out.
told the Fokker joke.
Yeah.
We won't do local radio again for 10 years. I'm still pissed off that swans have got cocks.
Yeah.
It's a waste. It's a waste of a knob with a
I know what
swan.
you mean, I know what you
They don't know what they're doing with it half the time. Now, we've got some great... Do you remember... We're stopped all the silly innuendos now. But do you remember...
I think it's because they've got a long neck, and to balance them properly in the water.
Balance.
What are those things that boats have underneath?
A rudder.
No.
No. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
the keel
yachts.
thing. Yeah, the big...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It might be. He might be right. Yeah.
Balance.
What about? But ducks would need one as well, wouldn't they?
Ducks don't.
Because they've got short necks.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's the necks. Yeah.
So hold on. So do you think that's so long necks, long knob?
Don't look at me, Gervais.
That's Steve.
I know. No. Sandy Tossfeg's got a tiny cock, hasn't she?
But she has got one, which is interesting.
That's libelous. I just like to say now that Sandy Tossfeg has never had a knob.
No, she's not.
But you're not lying about the neck.
No, she's got a little neck.
tiny
That's
little
fine.
neck,
That's clear for all to see. I just remember a bloke I saw on Opportunity Knocks once.
Opportunity Knocks?
Yeah, it was a pianist who wrote. It's true, and his name was Wayne King. Do you like Wayne King?
Karl, what's your opinion on Wayne King?
I don't know his work.
You're not a fan of his work? Okay, no, that's fine. Karl, we asked your opinion, mate, and you've given it, and that's all we can ask for.
Oh, no opinion on Wayne King.
If you're a fan of Wayne King at home, please get in touch. The email address I had, ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk. What was the number again? 08700 800 1234. You know, if you like Wayne King, or if, you know...
No.
Oh, what are you talking about? We're asking someone's music opinion. It's a music station. What?
It's going to be like this all day.
Let's
talk about you and your girlfriends again. I think people enjoy that more.
Oh!
Wow,
You are grumpy. Why are you grumpy? You're all grumpy because you've been loaded. Come on, tell us. Come on.
I think I've got SAD.
What's that mean?
That thing when it's dark.
Sade.
When it's dark outside and you feel depressed.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've got that.
But you're from Manchester, aren't you? Isn't it like pitch black there all the time? Isn't it like which country is it? Iceland, where it's like dark all year.
The land of the mole people.
No,
Yeah.
I was telling Steve before. In fact, I'm not going to bore you with it. Go on. What were we saying about Wayne?
Well, you bored me with it earlier. Can't you bore him with it?
Yeah, it's only fair. What were we saying about what?
Wayne King.
Can I just ask Karl a quick question?
Yeah, why does he swear so much on radio?
No. Karl, did you see that film last night? Gaylord Say No?
Yes.
Oh,
What were you watching that for?
yeah, weirdo. Oh, you're always going to lose with that one. Rick, did you see that film last night, Gaylord Say No?
No.
Oh,
Oh, no.
you're a Gaylord.
Oh.
That is actually the official way of finding out if someone's gay.
That's how Oscar Wilde got caught.
That's exactly how he got caught.
Yeah, they went, well, we got no evidence the arm was okay. Anyway, cheers, my lad. Oh, before you go, Oscar, see that film last night? Go and say no.
No.
Take him away.
Yeah.
Take him
to that bender downstairs.
Take him out of my sight.
That is how they got him. That's
Yeah.
the official way.
Yeah.
Children in Need last night, Rick.
Oh. I watched a bit of it.
Did you watch any of it, Carl?
I was a bit
It's
of it.
awful.
It is
isn't
pretty bad.
It's the worst thing ever. I mean, I've said this before. The thing about Children in Need, it makes the whole country and BBC One for one day into just one big school fete.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
It's so pathetic. The entertainment is ill thought out. It's just boring.
I'd prefer it if they just made everyone pay £1.
That'd be fine. Yeah.
And they make more money and we wouldn't have to sit through it.
Just add it to the license
But
fee.
surely exactly. Surely that's just a taxation that we should,
But that's
as
fine.
opposed to going through this nonsense of seeing people from West End musicals who aren't selling come out and do
Yeah.
a song.
Yeah, of course.
God.
But it's just that they may as well, because I know there was Terry Wogan at one point going around the audience with a bucket, just rallying it, getting up members of the audience to put loose change in a bucket. This is national television.
Yeah.
And I'm watching, they've already had to sit through 3 hours of rubbish. Now you're making them pay for it.
Does he get paid?
I don't know if he's done it for. I know you notice a lot of people who go on there though. All the pop acts that go on there, they're all plugging a new single.
Of course, but that's
It's like it's this mask of sort of this charade of charity, but they're all plugging a single.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic. It's utterly pathetic. They may as well bring on a big tombola, and guess how many kind of pennies are in the jar.
How did Pudsey lose his eye as well?
Well, you get another one out if you're not careful. And I watched it quite late because we just had it on in the corner. We were chatting and stuff, and. About 1 o'clock in the morning, okay, they'd been promising this for ages. It was a couple of sort of Hollyoaks stars or something,
Yeah.
male stars, were going to be part of a male striptease,
Yeah,
a full Monty type.
I turned that off.
Yeah.
I didn't want to watch that, Steve.
Do you notice the way he said it had been promised it for ages? It was like 1 in the morning, almost
Carl's
like he'd been staying up.
Yes,
Well,
Carl's
you've got the measure
you.
of me, Carl.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you see that film last night, Gaylord Say No? No, but the point was, like, the thing about the are you a Gaylord tied to a tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are then.
There you are.
That's
Done
another
ya.
piece of evidence.
Really done me.
But no, seriously, so they bring on these, this male stripper kind of gang come on, like, firemen or whatever, and they come on, and they're like, cut to the audience, and there was one woman just putting her glasses on, like about a 4-year-old woman. It was 1 a.m, she'd fallen asleep, and her friend had gone, Agnes, quick, put your glasses on, wake up, they're getting their cocks out, and I mean cocks.
Yeah.
And they did this striptease, right? They did this striptease, and I have to swear, right? They went right down to their underwear. They had these kind of, and they were just flashing their arses. It was, and I was thinking, this is for kiddies, and it was obscene. It was utterly obscene. I was
Not 1 in the morning. It's not.
What are you talking about? It was appalling. It's
the charity is.
No, but it was offensive. I was offended by it. It was the BBC, it was charity, and there were blokes with their todgers almost out.
Yeah, but the fact is, but it's post-Watershed. You can have any event and give it to anything, can't you?
No, that's not right. It's for children. Because a lot of children will stay up and watch that. Their parents will go, yeah, it's fine, you can stay up and watch children in need. That's for kids.
Yeah, but then arses aren't,
It was, but it wasn't just arses. They gave the impression they were fully nude. I mean, thankfully they weren't. I made a close inspection, but it was obscene.
Yeah, me and Karl are looking at each other.
Yeah, you're looking at each other, gazing into each other's eyes.
Just for 1 week only, we're back at score, okay? There's innuendos. We laugh when we say the word bender, cock, tits meaning birds.
Karl and Ricky sitting in a tree, Kissing.